let's talk about the end. Okay, this is something that people are now wearing to protect themselves from AI and from facial recognition technology. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Like, this is getting crazy.
That's, oh my God.
What?
This is like a horror movie.
Why?
Hey, welcome back to whatever the hell this is. It's the end of the world edition.
I feel like it's been the end of the world on this podcast for like years. And here we are.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what the hell does that mean?
I just feel like every week it's like, oh my God, the end.
You know, you're kind of right, because I feel like every episode we're like, guys, there's a theory about the end of the world. It's coming soon.
That's what I'm talking about. And like, we're still here. So is it ever?
Well, it's pending. It's a pending doom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Today's episode, we are going to be diving deep into some doomsday end of the world theories, some involving the Denver airport, some involving lizard people. And yeah, it's gonna get really, really dark, really, really fast. But first, let me explain why we're dressed like this. Because I was thinking for like the thumbnail vibes, like I want to make it like a movie poster, and I feel like the 50s is very like doomsday vibes. So I threw out in the group chat, I was like, hey, do you guys have any 50s clothes? And you guys were kind of like, oh, I don't really know. And then look at Sandy rolling up.
Yeah.
This was designed by her.
I was telling Lizzie, if I didn't do my hair, I would look like a grandma, so I had to do something with my hair, you know?
Oh my God, you've never looked better.
You do look incredible.
I love it.
And
Thank
Jerid's
you.
sitting next to her. Beautiful. Listen, I asked, I was like, oh, I have all these fun props for the thumbnail. Like, I have this scary, like, anteater mask that comes with this, like, sorry if it's offensive. I don't know if people need this or.
I thought you were saying sorry if
Oh,
that's
for
offensive to anteaters.
Yeah, I was like, back off anteaters.
All the anteater communities, don't come for me. Yeah, so I have all these fun things, and I was like, does anybody want to wear these for the episode? And Jerid, you wanted to wear this.
Anteaters have 19-inch long tongues. I mean, just think about having a 19-inch tongue.
Think about it.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time.
Yeah, but is that the truth?
Well, yeah, because they get into the holes and they go.
Because I'm going to go to a party and tell somebody that, and they're going to be like, huh?
What party?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not going to any fucking parties, bro.
I'm going to go shopping for furniture and tell somebody.
Yeah, so we have a lot planned. We also have a game that Spencer has prepared. I am very excited about this. There is a costume involved for Spencer. It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, later in the show, we are going to be playing our version of Family Feud.
Oh,
That's right. And
I've never seen it.
I've never
Family
seen it
Feud?
either.
No.
What? I love Family Feud.
What is it?
Oh my.
Is this the
Well,
one with Steve Harvey?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Name something you might hurt yourself riding on.
A penis.
Shut up, nasty ass audience.
so for the next few minutes of this episode, while we're catching up on each other's lives, if you want to throw in a good answer every once in a while, yeah, Jerry, you can take that off.
Good answer. Good answer.
So, how are you guys? What's going on? What's the tea? Sandy, you had a birthday. What'd you do?
We had a, yeah, I was like, we had a birthday. I had a birthday. We went to Catalina. It was fun. We went, stayed at a haunted hotel.
Did you feel haunted?
I felt terrified. From the moment the lady told me, I was terrified.
Did you see anything?
Well, we didn't know it was haunted.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you and I unintentionally went to a haunted hotel?
yes.
What a nightmare.
Like you checked, like in the middle of the night, you checked the Yelp and you were like, oh.
No, worse,
No,
actually.
worse.
We checked in. It was incredible. We got upgraded to this amazing suite because they gave us the wrong room initially. So then we go on a haunted golf cart tour because we didn't want to do the walking tour. And the first thing the lady says is all the hotels are haunted.
Oh!
Especially the one that we're in.
Well,
and
and
a
she
matter
didn't
of
know
fact,
we were in that hotel.
there's this one room in particular that's the most haunted, and it was our room.
What?
So she didn't know. She didn't know that it was our hotel. She was just like, yeah, this hotel's really haunted. And Jared and I looked at each other. And then she goes, and this room in particular is like the most haunted with the most activity. And Jared and I were like staring at each other like, what?
So their upgrade was actually a fuck you.
Yeah, and then she got really excited. She's like, you gotta tell me about what happens tonight.
She's like, that's so awesome. And I was just like,
Wait,
what?
what's the lore? What's the
It's
story?
well, Clark Gable, who was an actor in old Hollywood.
Right. Mhm.
It was his room that he would stay in all the time, and he would throw parties like these 2-day ragers. And evidently, you can hear them partying up there all the time when you're staying there.
That sounds like a great vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we bought a ghost detecting machine.
And?
I haven't even looked at the footage yet.
Well,
We
'cause-
just kept it on the bed because Sandy was too afraid for me to keep going. Like,
Okay,
are
let
you
me-
here? Are you here?
No, let me tell you.
Yeah,
so
you don't want to open the doorway. It's like a welcome mat.
Yeah,
the lady was
I
showing
spent
us-
$25 on the ghost machine. I want to know if it works. You know what I'm saying?
The lady was talking about how she showed us a video because she's part of this group and they go hunt ghosts. And so in the video, she's like, the guy's like, is anyone here? Is anyone here? And like stuff is happening and you hear voices. So we go back to the hotel and Jerid was like, all right, let's put it on the bed. Nothing happens. And then Jerid goes, okay, well, the guy said something, so let's try. He goes, is anyone here? And I said, nope. We're not doing that. And he's like, Clark, are you there? And so I just turned it off because I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Are you here?
No, my love, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, my love.
Clark.
No, my love, we're not doing that.
Yeah, so either it's a very haunted island or we definitely fell into a tourist trap. I don't know, but the lady was very convincing.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to.
Yeah.
They also went on a helicopter ride.
Oh, yeah, we did go on a helicopter ride. Yeah. We're taking a helicopter tour.
You guys had literally like a bachelor date.
Yeah, you
You went
did.
to Catalina, the island. You went to a little hotel. You had a helicopter tour.
I've been getting really into fish and chips.
Oh, yeah, that's his.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
That's your new
I don't
Chinese
think-
chicken salad.
Dude, shout out to BJ's. You know who you're talking to? You know who I'm talking
Oh,
about, BJ's.
okay, got it. Restaurant.
They're
That's a chain restaurant I've never.
I was like, whoa.
But BJ's
Whoa, okay.
has possibly the best fish and chips I've had. Better than the Lobster Trap in Catalina, I would say, which is like a notorious fish and chip spot.
But for a lobster roll, you got to go to the lobster trap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds like a trap, though, right?
It's all a trap.
I've always wanted to move there. In the back of my mind, I would love to live on that island.
Really?
For some reason, it
You
just
look
sounds
like
really
you
nice.
own that island.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Okay, well, I had an idea for a little mini segment. Before we get to the game, I had a really embarrassing moment this week, and I was talking to Spencer about it, and then he had an embarrassing moment this week, and I was like, what if we talk about our top embarrassing moments of the last 2 weeks? Who wants to go first? Chris, did you have anything embarrassing happen to you in the last 2 weeks?
Oh God!
Embarrassing.
I don't know. Everything I do is embarrassing. Like just like saying hi to people is embarrassing. I mess up handshakes all the time. Straight guys always try to do the cool straight guy handshakes with me, and I can never do it.
What's a straight guy
You know,
handshake?
like this thing, this cool thing that I can't do. Gay people aren't
It's a
doing
dap.
this. Do you know what I mean?
Just leaving me.
Oh, what
oh
do you-
my-
I can't reach. Yeah.
It's a dap. All my gay
Yeah.
friends just hug each other, so I'm used to hugging. And then like a cool straight guy comes up and go, and it's always different. And I can't. Jerid, you're straight. How do you just know what it's gonna be?
I just put my fist out and do the fist bump, dude. I don't let any complications happen.
That's nice and can't be
I
mistaken.
set the expectation.
Yeah. But also like there's a lot of Latino guys in my life, and they'll like hug after sometime. You know, the dap and then the half hug. I don't know. There's too many.
yeah,
It's
the leg.
confusing. It's confusing. But so that happened many times in the last couple of weeks, and every time I want to die.
Why are you
I
meeting
think
so many
about killing
people?
myself.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Where are you going?
How do girls greet each other?
I just don't want to touch. Let's just say hello.
Yeah, I know. I
Wait,
hate
how do
touching
girls?
people.
What do you guys do?
I'm very awkward. So I don't like being.
I've learned not to hug Lizzie.
My mother-in-law.
Well, 'cause she doesn't like it.
My mother-in-law even knows. She's. Can I have a hug for me? Like
You don't like hugs?
no.
Ryland didn't like hugs, and now he loves hugs.
See, we're weird. He might like them from you.
love hugs.
From you.
From you. I like them from Joe.
Oh,
I kind of do the Christian side hug.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Just a little Christian
I'm
side
not
hug.
mad about Jerid's
That's what I do,
Christian side
Ryland.
hug.
Yeah.
He's always like,
Yeah, we don't
Oh.
do no chest to chest happenings.
so mine is embarrassing, but also the most embarrassing part of it hasn't actually happened yet. That'll be happening this Wednesday. So, wait, how do I explain this?
so we're doing our thing. No, okay.
Okay, what thing?
Okay, so we're not fully doing the thing.
Oh no.
We're, we're like lazy doing the thing. The laziest version of doing the thing. We're evacuated. It's stressful. We're like tired. So it's like very, very sad doing the thing. And while we're doing the thing, I look down, which I try not to do.
No, I brought attention to this.
Well, no, I looked, and you looked at it, and I was like, what? And then you were like, huh? And I was like, what? And then I saw like not a bump, not a lump, not a grump. I feel like Mr. Stuck.
You look like you should be talking like that.
This whole story has been a riddle.
Not a lump, not a bump.
Not a grump or
Not
a rump.
grump or a rump. But as Spencer explained it, when I explained it, he said, oh, like a speed bump.
Shane thought he had an epiphany after this too. So that night after he told Spencer about it, he goes, oh, Spencer had a good way of describing it. And I said, you're talking about this with Spencer?
Also, I'm so confused as to where
Yeah, you
this
guys are being
is.
so fake.
Let me go back. Okay, so Ryland's touching my dick, feels something, makes a noise. I look down, and there is like
A speed bump.
I cannot. I'm like freaking out at this point. I'm Googling, and he's just laying there.
Just
like,
airplay
oh
a big.
my God. So I'm like, yeah, I'm on Google, and it's like everything that's popping up is like a cyst or a bump or like a tiny white or whatever. Not what I had. Mine is like what Spencer said, a speed bump. So I'm freaking out. So now, okay, we're evacuated from the fires.
Are you gonna-
We had the flu. I now have a new development on my penis. I'm terrified. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna think about this until we're back home, hopefully, and whatever. So finally, we're back home. Everything's good. 2 days go by. We start to do a thing, and I cannot stay hard. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And he's like, you're thinking about it. I'm like, well, yes, because I don't know what it is.
I would
it's
too.
freaking me out. And so I'm like, okay, we need to get a picture of it
Well, the thing is that you also left out is it's only there
when I'm hard.
when he's hard.
So
it
when I'm not
disappears
hard-
when he's not hard.
Now it does, yes. So that is weird to me because I'm like, why is this happening? There's no vein on it. It's not hard. It's just like a seed bump.
He's like,
Well, because I'm assuming you're going to go to the doctor's on Wednesday. So then how does that work out if you can only see
This
it
is
when
my
you're hard?
question.
There we
Right?
go. So, and let me explain why I was telling Spencer about this. First of all, me and Spencer talk about medical
oh, I
things.
mean, I also don't care.
Yes. Ryland had a ball issue. Spencer talked about his ball issue. And we were talking about the podcast, and I was like, should I talk about this? Because something happened. So this is the embarrassing moment. So I'm Googling, and I find a penis doctor, urologist. Shout out. And I give them a call, and a girl answers. And she's like, hello? And I'm like, okay. Did I just call a random person? I don't think so. I'm like, hi, I have a new development, and I need to get it checked. She laughs, and then she goes, well, what do you mean? And I was like, on my penis, I have a situation. She goes, what type of situation? And I was like, I could talk to the doctor about it. She's like, well, I need to know what it is so I know what to say. And I was like, well, it's not a lump. It's not a bump. And I hadn't talked to Spencer yet, so I didn't know it's a speed bump. And I was like, it's like a ridge. And then she literally goes, okay. Laughs at me, and I'm just like, oh.
No.
So then I'm like, yeah.
What?
So, and then she goes, she's like, okay, well, let me look. And whatever. So she's scheduling me with the doctor. And then I said, this is really uncomfortable to ask, but like, so it's only there when I'm hard? And she goes, laughs again. And I'm like, okay. And I said, so how is the doctor going to see it? Do you know what I mean? Because like, how do I? And then she goes, I don't know.
Oh.
And I was like, hey, Tina, maybe you can ask him. No, I don't know. I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe you should ask her. She's like, should I take a picture? Because I don't really want to like do that in the office, or I don't really know. And then she goes, let me ask. And then she comes back later. She's like, yeah, no, just take pictures. That's fine. I was like, okay. And then she laughs again. And she's like, all right, well, see you then. And so I go to the Yelp page because I'm like, God, that was kind of weird, but whatever. I go to the Yelp page, and it's like a lot of 1-star reviews. And I'm like, oh, that's scary. I hope the doctor's not bad. I look and all the reviews for the doctor are great. Amazing, love him. And then all the bad reviews are, the receptionist laughed at me.
No.
The receptionist kept laughing at me. All I was trying to do was explain my penis. And there was like 10 reviews.
Trying to do is explain my penis.
Tina is definitely not going to miss work Wednesday.
No, she's not. So we're laying there watching Drag Race, and whatever. The show's over, and I turn to Ryland, and I'm like, okay, we need to take a picture. Because I need a picture, right? It was a whole nightmare, but we ended up getting a picture. I hope you delete all the other ones. And so we have that. I don't know. I'm very, very scared. I hope it's nothing, but you have to come with me because I need the doctor to know that even though it doesn't look great in the picture, I'm married and somebody likes it.
Right.
Oh, just the general penis.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer.
That is embarrassing. I hate when any doctor needs to check out my penis. It's my
It's
worst.
so uncomfortable.
Well, I'm hoping because it's only a hard problem, he won't have to see my soft one.
So you're just gonna walk in there, guns a-blazing, or what?
Well, I googled it.
You walk
I took
in
a
jacking
picture.
up.
No, I took a picture. Although I did Google it, and it said if the doctor really needs to investigate, they'll give you a shot in your dick to make it hard.
No, that's a thing.
And I was
like
like,
Viagra.
I guess, but I was like, I don't want to do that.
That sounds like some torture
It
shit.
sounds painful.
No. Well, Spencer.
Yeah, mine is something probably relatable. It's so I had been driving illegally without a license for a little bit. So I finally got my California license, and I you kind of forget. I was like, you're at the DMV. It's such an annoying process. You're there for so long. You have to go to all these like windows, blah, 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 blah. I was kind of sick, and I was like, oh yeah, take the picture, whatever. And then I forgot about it. And then I got the license like a week later. I was like, oh, I look awful. And like, it's just like a bad picture.
You look like you're 13 and you just tried drugs for the first time.
Yeah.
I know. It's like my hair.
I mean,
it's not like
at
the
DMV,
end of the
He
world.
probably was.
It just, I get it, and then I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be my license for the next 4 years. Like,
and longer than that because you can just auto renew for your my picture is from when I was 21.
Well, yeah, but you can always opt out to get a new photo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
who wants to go to the DMV?
We should all go to the DMV and take photos. Really quick. I had the craziest. I know it's so annoying when people talk about their dreams because it's like it didn't happen.
I wonder
But-
why everyone has to precursor dreams are annoying because sometimes I find them not annoying.
Because they're your own. But when they're other people's, you're just kind of like, okay, fucking didn't happen. But I do want to figure this out because I had a dream last night that Whoopi Goldberg came up to me at Chili's and I was like, oh my God, Whoopi. And she was really small, like really, really little. And I was like, oh my God, Whoopi. And she was just like, And I was like, can I get a picture? And she's like, yeah. And then she looked me in my face and she goes, I want to kiss you. And I said, Whoopi. I said,
Not here.
Whoopi, I'm married. And then she goes, so ask him. And I was just like, okay. And you were in the car. So I called you and I was like, he's going to say yes. And I called him and I was like, Ryland, Whoopi Goldberg is here and she wants me to kiss her.
I'd say without tongue is fine.
Thank you. But the dream stopped right after that. So I didn't get the answer. And then when I woke up, I forgot. So my question is, Ryland, if Whoopi Goldberg and me had a moment.
Without tongue, it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
interesting.
crazy.
Yeah, a little peck.
But what's like, okay, are
On the
there
lips?
certain like,
Up to 5 seconds.
so
That's
like
a long
Whoopi
time.
Goldberg.
Long hold.
What about RuPaul?
No.
Wait, why not Rue?
Yeah,
He's
why not?
Because he's a threat. He's 6'8". He's had a show.
And Whoopi's not?
And Whoopi from Sister Act.
Ghost.
And is it the view?
Okay, I take it back, Shane. You can kiss RuPaul.
Yeah, good answer.
good answer. Good answer.
I love good answers so much.
All right. Well, speaking of
Good answers.
good answers, good answer. We're gonna take a quick little break, and when we come back, Family Feud. Get ready. You're not ready for what's about to happen to Spencer. Get ready.
That's true.
Hey, sorry to interrupt the episode. Please don't go anywhere. Guys, look at my new shirt. I have been waiting to put this shirt out for so long. Let me explain. I know, you're like, what? It's just a gray shirt. No. It is my response to people like myself who are way too hot to wear hoodies, but also like the idea of a gray hoodie. So I was like, I want to make a t-shirt using gray hoodie material. So if you actually look, it's the same like thickness as a gray hoodie. It has a stitching like a gray hoodie. And I had my SD logo embroidered right here, and it's in shiny metallic fabric, and I really love it. So yes, this is my shitty. Whoa, my shirt hoodie. Shouldy? You should, if you want. Yes, I'm very excited about it. This is the second piece. This is my second piece from my collection. If you guys remember, around Christmas time last year, I came out with that denim hoodie, the Doody, and that had the same SD logo embroidered on it. So yeah, this is like part 2. Drop 2. I just wanted to try something different with my merch. I've been having a lot of fun designing it and coming up with ideas. So if you guys like it, let me know. It is now available on the website. Also, the denim hoodie, and everything's on sale on the website. All the old merch, all the grower merch, farmer merch, everything's on sale. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the shouldy. Speaking of things that you should do, you should create a website of literally anything you want. And the easiest, best, most fashionable way to do that is by using Squarespace. That's right. If you don't already know, I've talked about Squarespace before. They are the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. They make it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content all in one place, all on your terms. Okay, so last time I talked about Squarespace, I asked you guys, I was like, if you use it, use my code, make a website, and send it to me to our email, and we'll
review them on the show. Well, guess what? What is that? Oh, they're jellyfish. Why did that scare me? We have a submission today. Hold on. This is from Jamie Doig. She said, "Hey, Shane and friends, I hope you're doing well. You mentioned that we could share the websites that we made on Squarespace and that you'd possibly look at them. I just finished mine and I'm so proud of it. It's a portfolio site for my design work and I wanted to share." So here we go. I'm looking at it for the first time. This is jamiedoig.com. Oh, it's cute. I love it. Hey, I'm Jamie. It's Jamie, right? Is it Jaime? I think it's Jamie. And look at her looking so put together. And when you click on projects, it shows what she can work on. She can make you all these different Instagram layouts and merch designs. I love it. No notes. So thank you, Jamie, for using Squarespace. So let me explain what Squarespace does, how it works. It is so easy to create your own website. It can be about anything. It can be about a topic you love. It can be about yourself. If you're a small business, it could be all about your products. They use design intelligence, which means you can build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to your unique needs and make it specifically for you. It's not just going to look like every other website. They also allow you to sell content. So if you're a creator and you want to sell like exclusive videos, or if you're an online coach and you want to sell sessions, or literally anything you want to put behind a paywall, Squarespace makes it so easy to sell content. All you do is set the price, choose whether to charge a one-time fee or subscription, and it's that easy. They also have email campaigns that you can use to reach your audience. All the tools you need to engage with your subscribers, drive sales, and simplify your audience management. And they have Squarespace Payments, which is the easiest way to manage your payments in one place with Squarespace. Your customers have all the popular options to pay: Klarna, ACH Direct Deposit, Apple Pay, Afterpay. So please check it out if you haven't already. Make your own website, have fun, try it out. Just go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/grower to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. So just sign up, use code GROWER, and if you end up making a website, please email it to us, ShanedawsonPodcastStuff@gmail.com. Let us know a little bit about yourself, about the site, and we can review it. So thank you so much to Squarespace, and I will see you guys later in the episode. See you later. Bye.
Okay, welcome back, and oh my god.
Is Spencer Dr. Phil?
Oh my god! No, but that's everything.
I think I'd rather be on Dr. Phil.
Okay, whoa.
Don't, no.
No, well, we're doing Family Feud. Okay,
You
also,
win money. You can win money on Family Feud.
Yes.
Oh.
And as you guys can see, it's the growers versus the farmers.
Oh, thank
I
God.
see it.
He's
Oh,
ignoring-
poor Sandy.
I'm so nervous now. Yeah.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
We might not be the winning team, but we're the fun
We're
team.
super fun, Sandy.
So yes, it is the farmers versus the growers, and please ignore our different sizes of. We had to go through like a rat-infested bin with old merch in it because like
Nice.
There were a couple mice, and it was in a shed.
But yes, so farmers versus growers, and there is a prize. So the winning team of what are we calling this?
Farmer Feud.
Oh my god.
The winning
Right
team.
answer, or what is it?
Good answer. Good answer.
I feel so confident.
The winning
brother.
team will win real money. $100 of Disney cash, which can only be used at Disneyland, which I'll explain later in the show, because now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't explain that.
Exciting.
Stay tuned.
Okay, break it down. How does this game work?
All right, y'all. Welcome here to Farmer Feud. We got two families. We got the farmer family. We got the grower family here. We're playing for $100 of Disney dollars, and we are gonna have a blast, folks. Am I right?
Hell yeah!
All right. Should we just get into it?
Yeah.
So the way Family Feuds works is we polled the audience on the Growers and Farmers chat in Instagram that you guys did not look at, hopefully.
We did not.
They gave us some answers. We have 5 answers for each question, and you are going to have to guess what the audience responded to for the question provided. Now, to start off the game, we're going to let's have Sandy, let's have Chris. Come on down.
Take your shirts off.
They always like dance up to the podium.
Well, then they shake hands.
Oh, what
There you
kind of shake?
All right, the question on the board is, name the best item from a fast food restaurant. Sandy.
A chicken Big Mac.
Good answer.
Okay.
Good
Wait,
answer.
no, she's not on our team.
Yeah, but that's a good answer for us.
Shit, a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Great
Sandy.
answer.
Show me chicken Big Mac. Chris?
Chili cheese fries.
What?
You think the top 5 item on a fast food menu is a
Yeah, well, I thought like like animal fries in and out, like that kind of.
Is that what you meant?
Do you want to revise? Do you want to
I
revise?
think
the same
he gave
thing?
his answer. I think he gave his answer.
I thought that's not the same thing.
That's just gave his
I think you
answer.
meant animal fries.
You guys have to think about the masses.
He can't
I think
remind
you-
that. He said chili cheese fries, and we all heard it.
And that is
I
not
thought it was
Show
the
me
same
chili
thing.
cheese fries.
Yes.
No, that's not even no.
Wait,
on
so do we
animal
play
fries?
then?
What?
Um,
Well, no, you guys just get one
Yeah,
more
you
chance.
get one more chance. You get
Oh,
one chance.
okay.
All right,
good for you
Sandy.
guys.
We
Don't
do have
fuck
no
us up,
right
Sandy.
answers on the board. Name the best item from a fast food restaurant.
French fries.
Show me French
Good
fries.
answer.
Yay! Sandy, would the farmer team like to play?
We like to play.
We'd love to play.
All
let's
right.
play.
Name the best item from a fast food restaurant. By the way, each team is gonna have 2 strikes. If you hit both your strikes, the other team has the option to put an answer on the board. If they get it right, they win the round.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Good answer. Good answer.
Show me
Good
Chick-fil-A
answer.
chicken sandwich.
Idiot.
The farmer team has
okay,
one
it's okay.
strike. Now, Lizzie, I hear that you have a baby. Is that true?
I do have a baby, and I will not be serving him at a fast food restaurant.
Okay, Lizzie, name the best item from a fast food restaurant.
Best item from a fast food restaurant, a Frosty.
Good answer. Good answer.
Show me Frosty.
Good answer.
Yes, good answer.
All right,
okay.
now the grower team has to all huddle up and act like they're talking to each other.
Which ones?
Guys,
right, guys.
Taco Bell Crunchwrap. Are you fucking kidding me?
I
Oh,
do
I
like
love
that
it.
one, but I also think In-N-Out burgers are good.
Yeah,
But that's
They
not,
are
but
regional.
that's not worldwide.
They're regional. They're regional. Absolutely.
Grower, I need an answer.
Okay,
Name a best item from the fast food restaurant.
I'm switching it up. McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Show me McNuggets.
He's lost.
That is the number 3 answer on the board. So the grower family takes the first round. Now let's see what else was on the board. The number 2 answer was crispy fountain soda.
Oh.
The number 4 answer was Crunchwrap Supreme.
That was a good one. We
And the
knew it.
number 5 answer was orange chicken from Panda Express.
Classic.
I really should have gone with my Crunchwrap instinct.
Yeah.
That was both of our instincts, so neither of us said it. It was just crazy.
All right, now we're going to have another round. Show me Jerid, show me Lizzie. Come on up.
You got this.
We polled the audience and we asked them to name us the biggest boner killer during sex.
Oh, I didn't realize you were starting.
That's okay, Jerid.
Heartburn.
Show me heartburn.
Yes.
It was a good answer, though.
So it goes to me.
Yeah. Name the biggest boner killer during sex.
Thinking about your grandma.
Show me think about grandma. Incorrect. Wait.
Okay, so I have another thing.
That's on my soundboard.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma.
Naked, huh?
All right, Jerid, you have another chance to take it. Name one of the biggest boner killers during sex.
A phone call.
Show me phone call. Show me phone call. All right, Lizzie.
Pain?
Show me pain.
Where are you looking?
He points at the board when he does it.
I'm looking for something.
Show us pain, Steve.
Show us pain.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, I guess we'll keep going. Jerid,
Erectile dysfunction.
show
Soft
me.
wiener.
Show me soft wiener.
That's cheaters.
Jerid, would the girlfriend like to play?
We would. Let's play.
All right, let's
play.
So you got the number 3 answer on the board. Now, Shane, I hear you have a set of twins yourself. How's that going?
They're double the trouble, Steve.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Now, Shane, can name one of the biggest boner killers during sex.
A fart.
A fart.
That's a good answer.
That's a
Show me
fucking
fart.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Some people are into it. I didn't think about it, but
Some
some people
people
are into it. But good answer. Good answer, Shane.
Now, Chris.
Oh no. Bloating.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Bloating. Show me bloating.
Does it ever come to me?
Yeah,
will
now.
now.
So
Thank
they hit
God.
the few strikes. So now the farmer family has a chance to answer and steal a round.
Don't fuck this up.
Thank you.
We should
I'm
huddle.
thinking maybe like crying baby.
I was thinking bad breath.
Oh, both good. All right, you guys decide.
Oh,
What do you have?
Could be a
I have
result of
nothing.
foreplay.
I don't even have sex. Is it me?
How'd she get
Am
that
I an
baby?
answer?
Farmer family, I
you
need
got
an
this.
answer.
I'm gonna stick with bad breath.
Good
Show
answer.
me bad breath.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yay!
All right, let's see what was left on the board. You guys got bad breath and soft wiener. The number 5 answer on the board was
Lizzie Gordon.
pet comes into the room.
Oh, that is awkward.
Number 4 was stinky crotch area.
Whoa.
And the number 1 answer on the board was lack of foreplay.
Oh.
Specific.
All right, we have 1 point each, and now we're gonna have show me Shane, show me Ryland. All right,
You got this, Shane.
name a place you would run into one of the members of the podcast.
That was me.
Okay.
Okay. And I say this with love. Chris at the hospital.
Show me hospital. That is
I didn't run into him when I was there.
It's a big building. Now, Grower Friendly, would you like to play?
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know why he asked that because I don't know what the other option
Wait,
is.
can
but-
you
So,
say
like,
no?
Well, you pass
get-
it, let them guess.
Okay, yeah, if they don't think they're going to get it. Okay. All right, Grower Family. Ding-a-ding. Okay, so the number 3 answer is off the board. I think we're back to Chris.
Oh, no.
Name a place you would run into one of the members of the podcast.
I don't know if this is like this has happened a lot to a few of us, but I'm gonna say Walmart.
That's a good answer.
that was
That's
my
a
answer.
That's the
great
best answer.
Show me Walmart.
Number 1 answer on the board.
He's got that's the number 1 answer on the board. Walmart,
okay.
in parentheses, looking for Hot Wheels.
Yes.
Now, Jerid, name a place you would run into one of the members of the podcast.
Chili's. Good answer for me.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Unfortunately not.
All right.
All right, 1 strike. Shane, name a place you would run into one of the members of the
See,
podcast.
this is specific. And
with
only
your gut.
only a certain time of year, but maybe you guys, maybe Dutch Bros?
Dutch Bros. That's a good answer.
Good answer.
Show me Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
Do we have one more guess?
All right, Farmer Family, you have another chance to steal. Confer with each other right now.
Disneyland?
That's what I was thinking.
Which one?
Unless, what else do you?
I was going to say Olive Garden, but I think Disneyland is really good
I
too.
think Olive Garden's the better one.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, go with
Whose
Disneyland.
turn
I
is
think Disneyland.
Oh no,
I think it's just
Sandy's
any-
turn. Wait.
You pick, Sandy.
Yeah.
All right. Disneyland.
Show me Disneyland.
What?
Grower Family steals the round.
I
All
thought for
right.
sure that was going to be on there.
Let's see. The number 1 answer was Walmart. The number 2 answer was the McDonald's drive-thru getting Diet Coke. The number 4 answer was a swap meet / flea market. And the number 5 answer was sitting in a car in a random fast food parking lot
Yes.
with the SIP crew. You guys are just getting too specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
All right, it's 2-1 right now. Now, can we have show me Sandy, show me Chris?
I thought Disneyland.
I thought it was a really good answer.
Thank you.
All right, hands on buzzers, folks. Now, we asked our audience to name something your partner does to piss you off on purpose. Sandy,
Choose loudly.
show me loud chewing. Correct! Number 2 answer off the board. Would you guys like to play or pass?
Play.
All right. Lizzie.
Oh no.
I hear you have a partner.
I do.
I bet that's fun. Name something your partner does to purposely piss you off.
I don't know. Whatever you
Farts.
want. Whatever you want.
Show me fart.
That's okay. That's okay. Good answer.
It doesn't feel okay.
Now, Ryland, you have 1 strike. You got to get this one. Name something your partner does or the audience's partner does to purposely piss them off.
It's hard to even think of anything, huh?
I'm going to need an answer.
Sounds like you thought of something you rapped.
Doesn't clean their Stanley cups.
Good answer.
That's a great answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Nobody doesn't clean the Stanley Cups.
That's okay. We'll get it.
Maybe we should get 3 strikes. You're running through these. All right, Grower Family, you confer with each other. You have a chance to steal.
What about like
Name something your partner does to piss you off.
doesn't listen?
Choose loudly. She already said that.
Picks boogers. I don't know.
That's specific.
Leaves a
don't know if
toilet
it's
seat
too
up.
specific.
Leaves a toilet seat up.
Picking nose.
Toast it up.
Burgers. The burgers.
I don't know.
I have a great one.
Okay.
Shut up.
Jared,
Tell us.
You take it. Do whichever one you feel. Ooh, I'm scared.
All right, grower family, I'm gonna need an answer.
Eats boogers.
Eats.
Is that what we said?
Look at it.
No, you can't eat them unless you pick them. Pick
Yes.
boogers,
Yes.
Steve.
Picking and then eating the boogers. Show me that. The farmer family's gonna steal.
Do we huddle?
No,
I think we win this
you
round.
won. You won.
Yeah.
I'd like to huddle, Steve.
You can huddle. Sure, go ahead. Wait, so what's the score? Is it
1-2-2.
2-2? All right. So the number 5 answer, which I was surprised by, was take super long poops on purpose.
That's a good
Damn, I could kill my husband over that shit every day.
The number 4 answer was breaking up with them in a dream. The number 3 answer was just weaponized incompetence.
Whoa.
And the number 1 answer on the board, you guys could have had it, was not listening / selective hearing.
Damn it.
Guys, are you standing? If you're not, you should stand up. You know why? Because we are preparing ourselves to kick off! That's right, we're done sitting down. We're done laying back. We're done letting life fly by and never making progress on what really matters: health, family. But you know what's really high up on that list? Credit. And I know what you're thinking. What are you talking about, Shane? Oh, no. Having good credit is so important, especially if you are trying to get a loan for a car or a house or make a big purchase or do anything that involves them running your credit. And luckily, KIKOFF is here to help make sure that your credit is building and looking better and better every day. They are the #1 credit building app in the App Store, and plans start at just $5 a month. No credit check, no hidden fees, and no interest. So here's how it works. You sign up for KIKOFF, it takes just a few minutes to sign up, and you start auto-paying for your membership. Like I said, they start at $5 a month, or if you go to getkikoff.com/grower, you can get your first month for just $1. And because it's auto-pay, credit bureaus will see that auto-pay as good behavior, and in turn, your credit starts to build. If your credit is under 600, you could jump up like 28 points in your first month. And one thing KIKOFF has that is so amazing and so easy is a premium rent reporting, which means you can build your credit back up with the rent you're already paying. KIKOFF is a #1 credit building app with over 100,000 positive reviews on the App Store, and 98% are 5 stars. So once again, KIKOFF is giving you guys a huge discount. Go to getkikoff.com/grower to get your first month for just $1. That's 80% off. Must sign up at getkikoff.com/grower to activate offer. Offer applies to new customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. Point stat based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0 changes for KIKOFF users starting under 600 who made their first on-time payment between January 2021 and March 2024. Payment and credit activity outside KIKOFF can have an impact on your credit. Individual results may vary. So thank you so much, KIKOFF, for sponsoring this episode, and I will see you guys later in the show. Stay standing though. We're going to be kicking off all day. Well, I'm actually going to go lay down, and then I'll kick off again later. Okay, bye. Oh, what a beautiful sunset. You know what I like to do when I'm standing in front of a sunset with all my friends? I like to serenade them with a song. Just a little something to get everybody's heart racing. My voice didn't crack. I'm evolving. That's right. Today's episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. That didn't work. You know what I mean, because SeatGeek, that's where you buy tickets. Tickets to concerts, such as a concert of me in front of this sunset that doesn't exist. Today's episode is sponsored by SeatGeek, and if you don't already know, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app with over 28 million downloads. They have everything you could think of that involves a ticket. So it's not just concerts. They have tickets for sporting events, festivals, comedy shows, literally anything you could think of, and they have the best possible prices. So if you check out their app and look at any of the shows, I mean, there's so much going on. Drake, Hosier, Melanie Martinez, Nicki Minaj, so many people on tour. If you go to one of those shows on the app, check it out, you'll see these little red dots and little green dots. The red dots mean these tickets are way overpriced, not worth it. But then when you look at the little green dots, that means these tickets are well priced, good to go. They take all the tickets across the internet and they put them all in one place for you. And every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And SeatGeek is the only site that lets you return tickets ahead of the event with swaps. And SeatGeek is giving you guys a discount. All you gotta do is use code GROWER2025 and you'll get $20 off of your tickets on SeatGeek. That's $20 off of your first purchase with promo code GROWER2025. So just click the link in the description below, download the app, and use code GROWER2025. So thank you so much, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.
All right, show me Lizzie, show me Jared. For the next 2 rounds, we're going to do a 3-strike policy so we can do more answers. Now, hands on buzzers, folks. Name something that gets passed around.
The clap.
Show me the clap.
gonna just say SD.
I've been a nasty girl.
Jared, name something that gets passed around.
Sorry, everyone.
Something that gets passed around. Mm-hmm. A joint.
Show
answer, good
me
answer.
a joint. Hey! Would you guys like to play? Grower family.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So the number 2 answer is off the board. Name something, Shane. Name something that gets passed around.
It's hard.
I don't,
I'm gonna need an answer.
something that gets passed around. Pass me the salt?
Good answer.
Good answer.
Disqualified.
Show me salt. Oh. All right, so Chris, you are up. You got 1 strike. Name something that gets passed around.
A basket of bread at a restaurant. I don't know. That's
Ooh,
specific. I don't know.
Yeah, good
Sounds
answer.
delicious.
Basket of bread at a restaurant.
Chili cheese fries. Just kidding.
Oh, I just
All right.
thought of a better one. Dang.
Well, your team, we're playing with 3 strikes now, so you got one more shot. Jared, name something that gets passed around.
Wait, are we allowed to confer? Because they do.
No, we don't.
It's because we're like half a person each.
Well, you guys have been conferring the whole time.
No, we don't.
I mean, he did give you salt.
Say it. Say it.
I don't know if this is
Yeah. Oh, good job, Sandy.
Right?
Fuck you guys.
you pass around a church. You pass around.
Collection plate?
I don't know. I don't know if that's good.
Oh, that's.
Ooh,
I don't know if it's
Oh,
good.
so we are doing
that's good.
I don't know if it is. It might be bad. It might be terrible.
Jared, name something that gets
Don't do it.
passed around.
A collection plate.
Show me a collection plate. All right, Farmer family, you have a chance to steal. Confer with your teammates.
All right, what are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking of cold.
I'm thinking of baby.
Thinking baby, yeah.
I don't
Cold
know. Baby or cold? Scissors.
It's a cold.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, it's a cold.
Show me cold.
Yes.
Is it baby on there?
This is a tough one. Baby was not on there. The number 5 answer was the Julie Chen wig.
Oh my god.
The number 4 answer was my ex. A lot of people said my ex. The number 3 answer on the board was Ryland in his 20s.
I thought you said
And the number 1 answer on the board
We're allowed
was
to discover what we like and don't like before we settle down. Okay.
Amen. Preach.
the number 1 answer on the board was Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
That's a good one.
Literally. Good. Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow, the audience is way more inventive than me.
All right, Grower is up 3-2. Show me Shane, show me Ryland. We polled the audience and we asked them to name who they think is the biggest celebrity grower. Shane.
It did sound like Shane,
It was me, right?
unfortunately.
Yeah, it sounded
Yeah,
like
I think that was me.
I don't have a great answer anyway.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I kind of want to say Dr. Phil, but I'm not going to say that.
I think
my
he's got a
God.
big dick.
How do you know?
He's a big guy. He's like 6'5" or something like that.
That doesn't mean he has a big name.
Whoa.
No, he's got that energy.
From experience.
Okay, Steve Harvey. Goodness.
Us bald mustache guys got to stick together.
Oh, I have one. Ooh, but I don't like getting political.
Do it.
All right, Shane, name the biggest celebrity grower.
I'm going to say President Trump.
Show me our current president, Trump.
What? I thought he is a grower.
You're right.
Doesn't he talk about
There's
it?
a statue
I'm
someone
pretty
made
sure.
of him as a grower.
What?
Well, this is, you got to
Maybe
take it
that's
up with the
why.
audience. You might be right.
They didn't want to get political either.
Yeah. Ryland?
I feel like this is offensive if it's wrong. You know, like
Say it, Ryland. As the shower.
I wonder if people just like took it literal and said like Shane.
Good answer.
Oh, that's
good
good
that your
answer. Good answer.
Show me Shane Dawson.
There.
Number 1 answer off the board.
Yes.
Guys.
Farmer family, you like to play?
We want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we don't, we just win, right?
No.
No.
They get to play.
We want to
And
play.
if they get the
Yeah, hell
point,
yeah, we're gonna play, motherfucker.
All right.
this is very helpful. That they've never-
All right, Sandy, name one of the biggest celebrity growers. Number 1 answer is off the board.
Jared.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Show
Good
me
answer.
Jared. Jared did not make the list.
That That is an ego hit.
Sorry, Jerid. All right, Lizzie, you got one strike. Tell me one of the biggest celebrity growers.
I don't fucking know.
Just take a shot at somebody like an A-lister. Like Tom Cruise. I don't know.
Somebody.
I'm gonna say our Chris.
Yes. Good answer. Good answer.
Show me our Chris.
It's okay. They're not going to get it. It's okay. They're not
All
going to
right,
get
two
it.
strikes. We're playing three strikes again. Don't forget.
Oh,
Thanks.
it's your turn.
So, Ryland, you got one last shot. Name a celebrity grower.
Oh, shit. Tom Cruise.
All right, show me
Okay,
Tom
that's
Cruise.
a good answer. Good answer.
No. Grower family confer.
All right,
you guys got a
conferring.
chance to steal.
Okay.
He's probably got a huge dick.
What if they because I know this is a bad stereotype and it's not true.
Okay.
But a lot of people think bigger guys.
Kevin
are
James.
growers. So
Adam Sandler.
maybe like
No,
a Kevin James. Or
Ryland,
like
don't give it to them.
Adam Sandler recently made like a joke about it, and a lot of people brought it to my attention. And they're like, whoa, we stepping on growing toes.
Okay.
I said, no, he's a grower too.
Okay.
All right, grower family, I
We're
need
ready.
an answer.
We're ready. Adam Sandler.
Yeah, good answer.
Good answer.
Show me Adam Sandler. Number 3 answer off the board, and the top 5. The number 5 answer was Justin Bieber.
What?
He's not, though. He has nude pictures out there.
He was hard.
Number 4 answer was friend of the podcast, JoJo Siwa. I don't know. That's what people said.
Why?
Adam Sandler. And then the number 2 answer was Justin Timberlake.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that video
I
went
saw the
viral
video.
of it.
All right. I believe we are tied up 3-3, no?
God.
All right. We have Sandy. Show me Chris. Name the top. We asked the audience to name the top conspiracy we've covered on the podcast.
Sorry, I hit that early.
All right, Sandy.
No, Chris hit it first.
Well, he's eliminated because he buzzed
I
it
hit
while
it
he was
too early.
talking.
Is that true?
Show
Absolutely
me.
not.
All right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Chris?
5.
8.
It was 8.
Oh!
How are we supposed to win?
Yeah, that's lucky looking away.
It actually was 8.
You know, I think that's worth a point.
I trust that
Point.
mustache.
Thank you.
I trust that mustache.
That felt legit.
All right. My answer is the Chipotle conspiracy.
Show me Chipotle.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right, Farmer family, would you like to play this final round?
We're going to play.
We're gonna
Steve.
play, Steve.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, Lizzie. The number 4 answer is off the board. Lizzie, name one of the top conspiracies we've covered on the podcast.
And what did you just say?
Chipotle.
They're
Olive
conferring.
Garden.
Show me Olive Garden.
Wasn't technically on the podcast, but it's fine.
I was thinking that too. I'm sure we recapped it though.
Ryland, name one of the top conspiracies that we have covered on the podcast.
No, I black out during that segment.
I
This is
know.
hard for me. Oh shit.
Look at her.
No,
Oh,
don't. They're conferring,
the
Steve.
dress.
Show me the dress.
Yeah.
That's the number 2 answer on the board. You guys got 2 left to get. Sandy, name one of the top conspiracies we've covered on the podcast.
I should have held on to that one.
Think about the last time we all recorded together. We talked about them then. I can't remember any of them. That was all I had for you.
Okay. Mushroom. The mushroom fungus one.
Show me mushroom. Oh, nice. Only a few people said that. Now, Lizzie, we're back to 2 strikes. This is your final chance.
Back to 2 strikes.
Top conspiracies covered on the show.
You got this.
I've got no thoughts right now.
That's me every time.
Lizzie, if you get this wrong, the Grower family will have a chance to play.
Oh, they're gonna win.
Fuck the growers.
Jared and Shane are conspiracies.
Isn't it like the blue?
They're not
beam
even real.
light? Blue beam project.
Lizzie, we're going to need an answer.
You're gonna get it.
And then he looked at the audience, be like, you know, he does that. He always like,
It's the end of the world. AI.
They switched answers.
They switched answers.
It's the end of the world from AI.
Yeah, she actually just.
I
that sounds
had
spot on.
a hiccup.
The end of the world from AI.
that's your final answer. The end of the world from AI.
That's a good answer. That's
AI.
a good answer.
I mean,
AI.
it's AI.
You didn't
AI.
say AI.
Legally speaking, I'm not sure I did say AI. But from the winner inside, I want to say that I did.
She said it.
It's really complicated.
Steve?
Should I give it to you or not?
I don't feel right about it.
Okay, then I won't give it to you.
No, we'll take it.
End of the world. Show me end of the world. No. It's Grower Family. You have a chance to steal.
Okay, here's the thing. My initial right off the bat answer was AI, but now I feel like it looks like I'm cheating. What do you guys think?
There's two
Because
answers left.
my other thought is Stanley Cup.
Top two answers are on the board. The
You
top
gotta
two.
say.
Think about that.
You say it.
AI?
I gave him that answer.
Show me.
I gave him that.
Yeah, to be fair, Ryland gave it to you. Show me AI for the win. Oh! I
feel bad about it.
The number one answer on the board. And the number two answer was Mandela Effect.
We would have never got the fifth one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't have either.
And that's how we play Farmer Feud.
Farmer. Good answer.
Spencer, you were a great host.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you were a
answer.
good host. Good host.
It was quite the
Good
comeback
host.
from Julie Chen for you.
Well, it's because I watched the show. I just never saw Big
okay,
Brother.
see?
Right. You can take that bald cap off.
Is that $300 or 100 divided by 3?
We just want to know how bad we lost.
We're just a little curious because we have big appetites at Disneyland.
Girl, we lost.
To be fair, like one
No,
churro
I
is
know.
like $50.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to let Spencer take off that bald cap. And when we come back, the craziest conspiracies you've ever heard. Stay with us.
Guys, I have a confession to make. This is big. This is scary. This is something that I don't even talk about with my husband. I just hope he notices. I shave my shoulders. I know. Listen, it's embarrassing. And to do this without getting bumps or infections, red splotches, cuts, you need a very high quality, good razor. And that is why I'm so thankful to our new sponsor today, which is Harry's. Okay, let me explain how this all went down. So Harry's reached out and wanted to sponsor the show. And I was like, wait a minute, why do I know that name? I go to my shower. The razor that I have been using to shave my shoulders is from Harry's, because I think Ryland did a brand deal or something with them a while ago. So we literally get these razors, and these are the razors that I've been using. I was like, wow, this is crazy. So I can give my testimonial. Yes, I love Harry's. I use it. My shoulders have never been less bumpy. And it's not just the razor I've been using. I have been using their foaming shave gel, their shave cream, and their razor like refills. I've been using all of that for like 6 years. And if you want to know specifically the razor I have been using, it's called the Truman, and it's orange. I love the bright orange. Makes it very easy for me to find in the shower when I'm panicking and spiraling about life, which is usually what I do in the shower. And I'm like, where's my razor? Oh, it's bright orange. There it is. So yes, if you don't already know, Harry's is an amazing company, and they deliver the best quality razors right to your door for a fraction of the price of the big brands. They have customizable delivery options for scheduled refills as low as $2, half of what you would pay for other big brands. So if you go to the website, harrys.com/Dawson, check it out. They have a lot more than just razors and sets. They have hair care. They have an anti-dandruff shampoo and conditioner, which I very much struggle with dandruff. That's, God, so many reveals today. I have had dandruff. Oh my God, I hate that word, dandruff. I've had dry scalp. That's better. My entire life. So when I saw that they made this, I was very excited. They sent it to me. I have been loving it. It has made the snow stop falling. If you catch my drift, my dandruff. I just love the product. I have loved it for a long time, and I'm very excited that they're sponsoring the show. And right now they're giving you guys a very special discount. You can get their $13 trial set for just $3. All you gotta do is go to harrys.com/Dawson. So here's what you get in the set. A 5-blade razor, weighted handle, foaming shave gel, and a travel cover for just $3. They also have the highest customer satisfaction in the entire shaving industry, and a no-risk trial, which means if you don't like your shave, no worries, it's on them. So check it out. Go to harrys.com/Dawson to get your $13 set for only $3. So thank you so much, Harry's. Thank you not just for sponsoring the show, but thank you for what you've done from here up. It was a mess. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show, and I will see you later. Bye.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, we have so many theories to talk about. I don't even know where to start. Actually, we're going to start with this because I saw this on the news and it freaked me out. I don't know about you guys, but it is feeling, I know you're going to say, you always say this.
What?
But it feels like the end is coming, guys.
Oh, I feel
yeah.
great. I'm feeling better than I have in a long time.
I hope the world is not going to end. We are in a good place. I'm very excited about life. But
January ended officially.
shit
It's
is
great.
going crazy with the fires. I feel like every day I need to get off Threads because I feel like every day when I open up Threads, I don't know why I'm on, honestly.
What the hell is the Reds?
Threads.
Oh.
It's like Twitter, but Instagram.
It's horrible. I hate it.
Okay.
But I check it. So I'm on Threads, and I'm just trying to see a couple Princess Diary memes. And then, of course, I see this.
Uh-oh.
The LAPD is debunking a series of mysterious messages seen from the air in downtown Los Angeles. The vacant lot is located east
The fuck?
East Cesar Chavez Avenue and North Mission Road, and as you can see, words including help, LAPD, and Traffico.
It says vagina down at the bottom.
It does?
Yeah,
Oh my God, viewers are great. I need another.
Sparked speculation about human trafficking since the lot is owned by Union Pacific and is close to a shipping yard.
Wow.
The LAPD says there's a known transient who's been trespassing and creating the messages for a few years now.
Okay, listen. Maybe that's true. Maybe it is a random person that's just doing that in the middle of the night. But that's a lot. That's like a lot.
That's
right?
so weird.
No one person can do that.
I
it's
wouldn't think. I mean, maybe there's like lumber involved. There's like, it's a fucking lot. That looks like days of work.
And if it's owned by this company, wouldn't they be like, hey, why? It's
Let's-
kind of a bad look for us to have help put out like
For
on
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? So I don't know. That fucking scared me just because I am always afraid of like crop signs and things like that, aliens and all that shit. So I don't know. If I was on an airplane heading back home and I saw that, imagine. I don't know.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Nowhere's safe. Honestly, was there a conclusion?
No, it's
No.
just some. They say it's a transient, and they're just like, let it go. Who's been doing it for years, and they're fine with it.
What if it's a conspirity by the company so no one messes with their, like, oh, we don't want to go in there. It's some weird guys doing help.
It didn't look like they had anything there to get.
Okay, so we're getting closer. The theories are getting closer to us talking about the end of the world. This is the next evolution, the next step. This is something that people are now wearing to protect themselves from AI and from facial recognition technology. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Like, this is getting crazy, but this is what people are doing.
That's, oh my
What the fuck
Well,
are we doing?
this is like in the UK, right?
What?
God. Yeah, because they have they have so many cameras
Yeah.
over there.
Fucking biker. This is like a horror movie.
Why?
Well, in the UK, they have. Jared, you actually probably know more about this, right? The cameras that they have everywhere that are constantly. It's
have,
a
like,
little bit like Big Brother there already. Like, people can be arrested for ideas that they post on Facebook if they're not part of the like appropriate way of thinking in that country.
Really?
I know
Yeah,
they have a pretty elaborate CCTV system where they
Yeah.
have cameras
everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think London's like the most like filmed place. Like there's just like everywhere you go, you're
And
like,
what
on
is
camera.
that for?
One of the
crime,
reasons,
or-
because there's a lot of stabbings in London and a lot of like pickpocketing, theft, and a lot of violent crimes that happen there.
So I don't know. Like, is this really going to be the next evolution? Like, I don't want to. I mean,
I will never do that.
I also feel like the more and more we normalize, there's nothing you can really do. Like, the worse it gets.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it also like you made so many great points on a video you made where you're talking about like when the Furby came out, everyone was like, oh my God, they're observing us in our house.
Yeah.
And now we're like, they can watch us taking pictures of the bumps on our dick. And we're like, what are you going to do about it?
Well, yeah, but like you're part of the problem. We all hit accept on every terms and agreements to use our things that make our life more convenient.
How do you know I hit accept?
Because you're holding your phone right now.
Yeah, but it's like super out of date and I've never enacted Siri.
I will just say I downloaded. Well, this is kind of a spoiler alert for our next big video that we're filming. Chris, I don't think you know what we're doing. We're going on a conspiracy van quest next week. It'll be the next video out. I wanted to do something fun for this year, something to start the new year off right. So we are going to be going to investigate all the conspiracies we can find at Disneyland.
No way!
Oh, baby, we're going to Disneyland.
Are we really?
So there is a van involved?
Well, I think, I don't know if we're all going to drive together or meet each other there. I don't really know all the details yet. But yes, we have a whole list of Disneyland conspiracies that we want to tackle. We want to investigate. I haven't been there in like 15 years.
I want to eat.
I'm so excited.
I know. It's going to be so fun. So anyways, the reason I brought that up was because I downloaded the Disneyland app because it was like, oh, download the app so you can link it to your ticket.
Pretty convenient.
Whatever. So I downloaded the app and it was like, do you want to accept, the privacy? And I was just like, yep. But then I was like, wait a minute. I didn't fully read it. It was long.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck did I just say yes to? And then I remembered Well, I don't want to get sued.
Well, yeah. Remember earlier this year there was, or like
That
last
guy
year,
that sued because of his wife.
Yeah, his wife died. They weren't allowed to sue Disney because they had Disney
Plus.
Yeah.
And they had agreed to those terms.
Whoa.
So maybe we investigate that.
Well, I do have a little list. We can go through a few of them. And we're going to make sure, leave them in the comments. If you have any Disneyland conspiracies you want us to test, let us know. Here's some that I have. So obviously, we need to find the smellitizers. So these are around the park, and they're hidden in random places, but they pump out weird smells to kind of brainwash you into like
Weird or
wanting to buy things.
delicious?
Also, we're going to be looking for the secret tunnels because supposedly there's those.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We also want to try out all the theories about the lines and how the times are faked and it's all an illusion.
Ooh, who's gonna do that one?
You love lines.
We all go and just leave Ryland in a line.
Also, I was thinking about that theory we had in the last episode about Starbucks and how their tap water is like way better than the bottled water that they sell like at an upcharge. So I got a water tester machine. So I'm thinking we sneak that into Disney and try the tap water, test it, try the bottled water, and then I want to try the fucking Small World and see how crazy that shit is. Because you know it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's Small World water.
What? Pirates water.
Water in there?
I'm not going to drink it, but I want to test it with the machine. So then I saw this video, which I know people will do anything for views. I just hope he's okay. Listen, I have not opened TikTok in a long time, and I was like, you know where we're gonna find the best Disney theories? Fucking TikTok. So me and Spencer fell down a dark,
there's some
dark
rough
hole,
stuff.
and this is one of the things we found.
You guys, if you ever been to Splash Mountain, the water, it tastes like Coca-Cola. I'm not even...
No. He's not really drinking it.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to.
Wait, really?
There's no way.
If you ever been to Splash Mountain,
But it's still in his mouth.
I think he just like puts it on his.
It's in
I don't know.
it's on his lips.
It's too close for comfort regardless. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
The next TikTok, he just has no mouth. It's just
Probably a
burning
bad
away.
rash.
I heard a theory that the characters like Mickey and Minnie and whatever, if kids give them a hug, the characters aren't allowed to end the hug.
Yeah.
The kid has to end the hug. Is this true?
Yeah, where the kid has to actually like step away and like
Yeah.
take his arms off before they stop giving you the hug.
Because if they stop, then it's sad. It's like abandoning them. So I was like, would they do that with adults? Like, what if we
I
make
love
Jared and
that.
Spencer hug Mickey and just like not let go and then see how long it lasts?
We could set a world record.
Yes. Speaking of the happiest place on earth, let's talk about the end of Earth. Okay. I saw this and I texted Jared right away and I was like, can you explain this to me or explain it on the podcast? Because I'm freaking out. I saw this post once again on Threads saying the Doomsday.
You need to delete Threads.
I know. I'm hanging on by one.
Why is your thread so negative? My threads is so positive. It's only nice things.
I don't engage. I'm not liking or commenting, so it just knows. So I saw this and it said the Doomsday clock was set at 89 seconds to midnight. That's the closest the world has ever been to what science are calling global catastrophe. What the hell does that mean? What's going on?
Is this just not like what all of you guys did at 2000? Like, oh, it's the end.
Like Y2K? No, supposedly this is like scientists have said we're actually close to the
Did
end.
they say that for Y2K?
So, to give you guys a little bit of backstory, the Doomsday Clock was created in 1947 by the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, which was one of them was Oppenheimer, the guy who was the lead in the Manhattan Project, who created the atomic bomb. Einstein was a part of it. And they wanted to put out there what they claim to be a metaphorical visual of how close we are to the end times and for the world to end because of catastrophes. And when it started, and I actually kind of took a couple notes here, but it started at 7 minutes. Wow. That's where they started this clock at. And then the lowest it's ever gotten to is like 17 minutes in 1991 because we were signing treaties with Russia, the Berlin Wall, all of that stuff. It seemed like we were in very high hopes. And then in 2002, what I found very interesting, and this was after 9/11, where a lot of people were freaked out, it was at 7 minutes, and now we are at 89 seconds. So it's the closest that we've ever been, because theoretically, once the clock gets to midnight, we are in extreme danger of the world ending. And the reasons they're giving the clock being so low right now is certain wars that are going on, nuclear weaponry that I guess like no one's willing to back off on nuclear weaponry. So there's still all kinds of nuclear bombs out there. And the interesting one is AI. AI has actually become a big concern. And the scientists are like pleading with people to be very cautious of these things. And they decided to put us at 89 seconds.
First of all, that's fucking terrifying. Not surprising.
Yes.
Because the AI video we did, like, it is getting to a point where AI is literally telling us, stop. Like, they're like, you're going to fucking end the world. But the how does the clock work? Because what does that mean? So 7 minutes, 89 seconds. What is there like a...
It's like, that's the metaphorical part of it. It's how close are we to the potential of the world ending because of catastrophes, because of war, because of our own doing.
A time frame.
It's not like a time frame necessarily.
If it was, this would be over already.
Yes, but it's showing that it doesn't take much for us to get to the point of ending the world, and we're as close as we've ever been.
I feel like, have they changed it even more? Because that was like a month ago.
Well, they only said it in January. So towards the end of January, they set the clock. They give their announcement. They give their warning to the world. So they're saying we need to be very careful. And the goal is to keep moving the clock back, because I believe it stayed the same quite a bit of times, but it's gone back only like 7 times, and it's gone forward, meaning getting closer to midnight. This is like the 15th time that it's happened. So It's not looking good for us.
And this is the closest it's ever been.
The closest it's ever been. And they are, it's like when you watch the news broadcast that they put out where they talk about it, they look very concerned.
So they think AI is going to be the cause, or is that just adding to it?
Well, AI as of right now is one of the greatest threats, because AI can be implemented in so many different ways. I mean, think about it. We got all these nuclear bombs, and the way to detonate them is through like electric signals and through computer coding. And now we have AI who's able to figure everything out at this in a split second that would take us years. So yes.
Isn't what you're saying literally what happened in Terminator? The machines nuked to the planet?
Yeah.
It could happen.
Well, that's the thing. Like, they've made us all sort of subservient to the technology that we have and that we, like, quote, need now. Like, I can't get around a city I've lived in for 12 years without a GPS. And we need our phones to literally feel okay to release dopamine in our bodies. That's not even to do anything of value. That's just to feel even keeled. I know my phone is missing before I realize, you know what I mean? Like, I think about it like the way I don't think about breathing. I just know. My body knows my phone is not close enough. That's fucking weird.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of the end of the world, there's one location that we've talked about before, but we haven't fully done a deep dive on it, which we're going to do today. The Denver airport.
DIA.
One of the scariest places in the world. Jared's going to give us a full deep dive, but we got this email. They want to stay anonymous, but let me read this email. Hey, Shane. I used to work for TSA, and I had a friend who transferred from the Denver airport. He told me that one day him and another TSA officer were under the airport using the tunnels to go from one end to the other. He said they got curious about how far the tunnels would actually go. So they got in a golf cart and they started driving down one. He said after driving for 15 minutes, his radio and phone lost signal. He said they drove so far into the tunnels that the golf cart died, and it took them almost 2 hours to get where they were. When they realized the golf cart was dying, they had to walk all the way back because they didn't have any way to contact anyone to tell them they were down there. Then he said after reaching a certain point, when there was no more doors in the tunnel, they didn't see a single person or anything else down there, they started questioning, what is the point of having these long, long tunnels that lead to nowhere, that have no doors, that are completely empty? And that's what leads into the theory that the tunnels under the Denver airport are for the elite in the world to go and hide during the end of the world.
Yes, they don't go to nowhere. They go to one of the 5 megastructures built underground as doomsday bunkers for the powerful, for the New World Order.
And okay, so let's just go into this because this shit scares the fuck out of me. I get the creepiest feeling every time I'm at that airport. There are so many weird pieces of art. So they've like kind of leaned into it though. There's like merch at that airport. Like, we're the creepy airport. Like, they
have Conspiracy Month, where they actually have costume competitions for who could dress up in the best conspiracy costume. But just to give you guys a little bit of details. So I thought it was more recent than this, but it was built in 1995. And one of the initial things that you see when you go into the Denver International Airport that makes you feel like maybe something weird is here beyond like the gargoyles that are in the baggage claim, which is very odd. I think actually we went there recently and you look up and there's just like this satanic looking gargoyle looking down on you.
So creepy.
When you're in baggage claim, and they're everywhere. But there is a time capsule, and it was the New World Airport Commission that evidently was responsible for planning out this airport, which is kind of weird because like there was an airport within miles of where they built it, which was perfectly fine. So there was no reason for a new airport, but the New Airport Commission decided that this needed to be built. There's a time capsule, and it is for March 19th of 1994. That's when they dedicated it. And right above the date is a Freemason sign. And if you add up the numbers in the date, it equals out to 33, which is the highest degree of Freemasonry that you could achieve. Whoa. Like a 33-degree Freemason is like the master Freemason. And then you can't open it until like 2094. So it's speculative of what's in that time capsule. But then the creepiest thing to me is the artwork that's all over the place. Yeah. And these aren't like, you know, an 8x11 little fun art piece that people are analyzing. These are like murals, and they depict apocalyptic moments. There's one where there's a Nazi with a sword, and it's edging down at a lady and her baby who are actually dead already. And then in the corner of the picture, there's a letter written by a girl who died in the Holocaust. But they say all of the art, when you really analyze it, like according to the guy who did them, is supposed to depict world peace. But it's believed that there's 5 megastructures underneath the ground at the Denver International Airport. So let's say the Doomsday clock gets to like 1 second. Okay. You know, we're about to end. The world's going to crap. All of these elite people would fly into the Denver airport, and then these tunnels would take them to their respected megastructures underground that are probably like 50 stories. Because here's the other thing. Think about the elevation in Denver. It's a mile high. Oh. So if you were to build it somewhere where it was maybe closer to sea level, you may not have access to go deep down as much as you would in Denver. And these tunnels, people have even seen weird like lizard people that are walking amongst in these tunnels. So what the Denver International Airport has done is they actually have staff that will dress up like lizard people and go down there as a joke. So why would you do that? Why would you need it to be a joke if it's just stupid anyways? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, who really believes there's lizard people? It's like, no, actually, let's send people down there dressed like lizard people to kind of throw off the scent. Like, oh, no, it's just a joke.
Oh, it's literally like when celebrities will use body doubles.
Yeah.
Like, go distract.
So, I mean, that's a weird thing, but it's very creepy.
So we're just saying it's all a theory. We love Denver. We love the airport.
But if all of a sudden, all these big Air Force One planes and all these people from around the world start flying into Denver airport, it's time to go underground.
Okay, but if it's...
Dress up as a lizard and head down.
If you're an important billionaire and you have all of this money and resources, but the world is fried, nothing is left on Earth, why do you want to exist in these underground layers? Like, what?
In these underground layers, though, isn't there something about them having like reserves of all the important things that you would need to rebuild?
I just wouldn't want to be around for the rebuild. I'd be
no,
like,
it sounds exhausting. I
Take
told
me
Joe,
out with the normal people.
Apocalypse comes, get rid of me, because
Exactly.
I was not
That's what I
made
mean.
for the road. Can't even watch that movie.
The entire world,
Not for
it's
me.
like, I don't want to be around for the rebuilds.
No, we can barely stand in line at Disneyland. We weren't meant for that kind of struggle.
Take us out.
Well, speaking of tunnels underground.
That's an incredible segue.
So, the lizard tunnels under the ground. Do you want to break this down?
Okay, yes. The reason why I thought of this is because there's actually, in Los Angeles, there used to be these tunnels that pedestrians could take to walk around for safety reasons, and they closed them all up. There's also like subways that we don't use in Los Angeles anymore. But so when I was thinking about that, I just Googled underground tunnels LA, and this other thing popped up, which in like 1934, I think the Los Angeles Times had an article that this guy had an X-ray machine, and he took images of Los Angeles into the earth and found tunnels.
What?
That led to huge rooms.
Huh?
And he thought that he could see massive treasure in there, like gold and weird stuff. And so someone said there's lore that there are lizard people who were a pre-human, an ancient human species that was super advanced, all-knowing, all-powerful beings that made like 3 or 5 underground cities with tunnels and huge areas to live in. So he goes and he talks to this Hopi guy and he says, yes, so those are the ancient people. They worship lizards. They built these areas. They buried treasure. But there are so many different people who talk about like the lizard people, and then it's like, I know that this isn't like real, but I'm sure that someone smarter than me has already broken it down, like the Prometheus in the Alien series, like the early people who everybody across the globe keeps talking about as existing and providing like intel to early humans that literally took us from, you know, hunter-gatherers to people who stayed in one spot and built metropolises and then became AI-addicted idiots like me and Ryland.
Wait, so you're saying, okay, so there's a theory that aliens came down and helped us, and that's who helped build the pyramids and whatever. So you think it's actually lizard people?
Well, it's not what I think. They're saying that these people might not have come down here, but might have been the original people of here. Who occupied.
And
who
where'd they go?
Where did they go, Jerid? I always feel like you know.
So I actually made a whole video about what she's talking about in depth, but these lizard people that people have talked about forever and ever and ever, they're able to like shape shift. So they still exist. And the way that they exist, and like David Icke is one of the leading people as far as information.
Is he English?
Yeah. That's thrown these ideas out. But he says the way that they interact is they can embody anybody. So like I could be a lizard person right now, but what you're looking at is a projection that I'm putting out within inches of my body that looks like Jerid, you know? So
and that's where the glitching comes in, where you see celebrities' faces glitch for a moment and they're lizardy.
And they're just using successful people creating successful people to embody?
Yeah, and then they feed off of human sacrifice, and they've just created a world of slaves. And like honestly, the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's all terrifying. I can hear the doomsday clock ticking. I feel like we just moved closer.
87 seconds.
Okay.
Let's tell the tale.
Let's get to a recap.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson podcast, the farmer crew loses at Farmer's Feud. We were the titular team. And we lost.
Titular's legit a word?
Yeah, it's like in the title.
Yeah.
The fact that you know that.
Good answer.
Good answer.
It's the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, it's fine. It's, you know, the usual. Everything's going to hell, and we have how many seconds, Jerry?
89.
Count them down. But it's not a clock like that. But we are going to die.
I need to get off Threads.
Shane's on Threads, and it's ruining our marriage. Not completely, totally, but it's really toxic.
It's just putting little speed bumps in there.
Oh! Embarrassing? Shane's quite embarrassed after a female receptionist at a urology office decides to laugh at his penis speed bump.
But my husband loves it and loves me.
But his husband is still very much so attracted to it and is offering to go to the urology appointment to get him hard.
Wow.
That's loud.
not why I wanted you there.
Oh.
Handshakes.
Jared.
Ever encountered a straight man? Did they approach you and want to do something funky with their hands? You're not alone. Chris feels the same. We have Chris here. Chris, how do you feel when you approach a straight man?
Please don't try to give me a cool straight man handshake.
What is your preferred method of handshakery?
Like a fist bump is fine. I do that with you, actually.
Yeah,
that's fine.
all I do.
I am a hugger. I love a hug. Nothing else. or just like a very easy handshake. Just like
that's too connected for me.
You know, just like a.
Lizzie, do you have anything?
Lizzie's gonna wear a face mask.
Oh!
If you're tired of your government watching over you, buy this face mask.
Amazon affiliate linked below.
It's not on Amazon. I tried to buy them.
Whoopi wanted to kiss Shane.
Whoopee alert!
In a possible
We should
threat.
have a sound.
In a possible threat to Ryland and Shane's marriage, Whoopi Goldberg is now swooping in to still my man. Swoop whoop.
Swoop whoopie.
But I told Whoopi it is A-okay if she swoop whoops for just 5 seconds with no tongue. How do you feel about your husband having just a mouth kiss with a celebrity?
Good answer.
Speaking of hosts, Spencer shocked us all when his Steve Harvey made an appearance to host Farmer Feud. Had to think about the title name. I mistaked him as Dr. Phil, but I think he was just as dashing as Steve Harvey.
Thank you.
Say Dr. Phil again.
Dr. Phil.
It's like Dr. Phil.
What is it, Dr. what?
Phil?
I will not be made fun of for my newscaster accent. I hail from Colorado and Utah, and we speak differently.
Speaking about Denver,
Speaking of Denver, it is spooky. Talk about freaky for the elites. Who wants to have tons of money with a fried earth above? Not I, just take me out.
Are you a lizard person? Are you seeking refuge? Take up in the tunnels of DIA. DAI?
Denver
I'm not a local.
International Airport.
the Disneyland conspiracy trip.
And
The
we got
conspiracy van.
$100.
Yes.
Okay, calm down. The conspiracy van will be headed to Disneyland shortly. We're going to be going and testing all your favorite theories that we've seen on TikTok, the app we hate. Check it out on the channel coming soon.
Should you guys end the recap in your prop?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we should. With 89 seconds to midnight, I am looking forward to wearing this mask.
Wow.
Can't hear him at all. Put the tube up to the mic.
Hello. I'm coming from after the end of the world. What they said wasn't wrong.
That sounds horrifying.
I want to stay in the tunnels.
That sounds.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
Why can't we hear Lizzie perfect?
What is that sound? It's so scary.
He's like an alien or
Well, that's
something.
going to have to wrap up today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast.
Definitely can't hear
Make sure you're shopping
anything.
your Shane Dawson merch at ShanedawsonMerch.com. Follow all of us. We're on social media too. And stay healthy. The end of the world is here. And we're going to need your help. At least the survivors. Shane?
Stop.
That was so scary.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I felt like I was like a Disneyland crew member before a ride.
You did so good.
That was crazy. Wow, good job. That was
Good.
insane.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Hopefully the world doesn't end because we don't want to end this podcast. It's so fun.
We can keep it up in the tunnel system, bro.
Oh, you're right.
Jared went in depth there,
Yeah,
so
you
he
can
knows.
We can go.
All right. Well, we'll see all you little lizards next time. Bye.